How far the arrangements are in respect of the order that are requested from the court, the holding of the inspection in LOCO. That's number one. Number two, the issue relating to the AVL records in respect of the other motor vehicles that we requested them on.
Yes, Mr. Baloyi.
Please, my lord, regarding the letter inquiry about the AVL, I think affidavits have been handed up as to the efforts that were made,
Okay.
and the information or the outcome of those efforts. If I'm not mistaken, that affidavit was handed up as Exhibit XXX. If the defense still insists on an inspection in LOCO, we're told that this will be a logistical nightmare and a great security risk, my lord. We would have seen from the aerial photos that there is a hostel across the police station. We informed that basically that hostel need to be evacuated in total, and security measures put in place there at that particular hostel. It would therefore, my lords, be a Herculean task to arrange an inspection in LOCO. It should be the last resort, my lord. Hence, we presented evidence on aerial photographs.
How many soldiers do you need? Yeah.
And why should then only the hostel be evacuated and not all the other areas that are adjacent to that police station where this inspection in LOCO must be held? I don't want to insult the administration of this country, my lord. The current administration in this fought for very fervently for them to be in place. It's a shame when we had something like this from the state itself, that should actually be applauding all the good work that the current government is doing. It's a shame.
Of the police. What should we do? How should we organize this inspection in LOCO?
So, my lord, I'm going to start here, perhaps just to reaffirm what Advocate Baloyi said.
Yeah.
It is true, and if one looks at the aerial photograph, between the police station and the hostel, there's only a street and an open pavement, so there is a hostel there. Secondly, when you do, for this exercise to happen, threat and risk assessment must be indicated, and we briefly embark on that process that I know as much as I won't go into it. And that is really to protect everyone, the accused, the defense, the state, and the court itself. That is done on that purpose, really, not to ridicule anyone, but just to make sure that if that exercise is done, everyone is safe. Now, you cannot embark, in my experience, my lord, you cannot deploy people and say they are safe if you don't control the surroundings. You have to have complete control of the surroundings in order to confirm that the people inside are safe. Because should something go wrong on anyone, be it the states, the court, the prosecution, and the accused, somebody will have to account. So the state advocate is correct in saying it is a tedious exercise. It is not to say it cannot be done. It will come at a huge cost in terms of deployment, resources, and possibly inconvenience of the people around that area. That is the fact. But it can be done. But as he rightfully put it, if it's a last resort, if it has to be done, my lord, it is what it is. But it's not an easy exercise where you go to one area and people will not be inconvenienced, in order to ensure that everyone that will be in there, including the defense, will be safe in terms of going in and out, my lord. So it can be done if it's the last option.
Yeah, well, if it can be done, well, the defense must meet with the state and plan how it should happen. Mr. Nis, you and
Thank you. I'll definitely do
Mr.
that.
Ramsepidi, Mr. Mamalo, the doctor, and Mr. Baloui, with the assistance of the investigating office. You must plan it and tell us when can we come back here. If it's possible to be done before the 21st of July, I'm available. Hello? And so,
As a complicit,
Yeah.
we will,
yeah, but yeah, I'll be available.
if it's, if it's done before the 21st, we'll
That's
get in
it.
touch with the registrar.
Yeah, quite.
Yes, but
Manje ke khona ke inkulumo kade umeli bekafisa ukuthi ayitholeke umnumzana advocate Mnisi-ke inkulumo ehambisana phecelezi nodaba lolu inspection in LOCO usho ukuthi kumele ukuthi sihambe-ke siyobona ke le ndawo kade umsolo eqala-ke athi kade bekuyona ngesikhathi bahlangana namaphoyisa-ke lapho-ke eFosforus futhi ngesikhathi kade bemshaya ukuthi kade kwindawo enjani-ke leyo-ke kepha kwaphakama lapho-ke u-advocate Baloyi washo ukuthi yena-ke zikhona-ke izikhangiso zey'thombe ekade zikhona ngaphambi kungosenkantolo kade zitshengiswe besikhangiso lesike lapho-ke la ufakazi kade akhuluma malana phecelezi nodaba lwey'thombe lezo-ke bese-ke abameli akunalutho abalibuzile lapho-ke bese waphakama khona njalo-ke lapho-ke u-advocate Mnisi waphendula washo khona nje iy'thombe lezi ngesikhathi kade bey'lethile naye abakaze basho ukuthi zireplace noma zishintsha-ke ukuthi sihambe siye lapha-ke endawo inspection lokho-ke bese wachaza izathu zakwa-advocate Baloyi ukuthi akuphephile kahle ngoba uma ngabe sisiya lapha kumele qala senze isiqiniseko sokuthi bonkana abantu balapho-ke abasolwa inkantolo abashushisi futhi ithimba labameli-ke ukuthi kumele ukuthi baphepheke athi futhi ukhumbula khona ukuthi lapha-ke khona-ke ihosteli eliseduze ne-police station shuthi nomgwaqo se-police station lapho-ke kuzomele ukuthi nalo futhi livalwe qala-ke kusho ukuthi wonke umuntu laphayana-ke aphepheke futhi nabantu abahlala kule ndawo lakhona-ke laphayana-ke akumele ukuthi siphazamise udaba lwabo noma udaba lwezinto zabo abazobe bezenza-ke lapho-ke bese inkosi enkantolo kuza kubheka GININDA ukuthi yena-ke mhlawumbe uthini-ke lapho-ke uvolo wakhe-ke phecelezi nodaba lolu-ke lokuthi ibe sihambe sikwenza lapho inspection lokho-ke khona njalo-ke washo wathi khona njalo uma ngabe sisiya lapha kuzomele ukuthi senze isiqiniseko qala sokuthi uphepha siyaphepha sonkana futhi singaphansi kokhuselo lapho-ke ngoba-ke kunezinto eziningi ezingavuma ukuthi mhlawumbe zenzeke lapho-ke mhlawumbe kwithimba labashushisi noma kwithimba labameli noma kunina-ke banomzana-ke noma kwinkosi enkantolo lathi khona-ke uma ngabe mhlawumbe sekhona-ke okuthize ongaze kwenzeke kukhona-ke umuntu okuzomela ukuthi futhi aqhamuke bese yena-ke lapho uthatha-ke umsebenzi lokuthi mhlawumbe kumele aphendule ukuthi nabo lokho kwenzeke kanjani-ke wathi akasho ukuthi lokhu kumele ukuthi yenzeke kepha kumele ukuthi yenzeke bese inkosi enkantolo yathi kuzomele ukuthi yenzeke loo nto kepha kumele abameli nabashushisi futhi nomseshi wecala bahlale phansi bakhulumisane ukuthi mhlawumbe lokho-ke ukuhlela noma lezo nhlelo lezike bayidingida kanjani-ke bese bakuhlela kanjani ukuthi sihamba siyahamba siye nini-ke lapho-ke.
Family, I just want us to re-revise this video and just try to understand exactly why is the judge trying to use GININDA to find out if it will be possible for the inspection in LOCO. It's kind of, Brigadier GININDA is a person who is complicit in this because accused number one is saying he was part of the people who were beating him in that LOCO that has to be inspected. But why is it the judge now using the same witness that is in the dock now for him to talk? It doesn't matter whether this person is a police or as long as he is complicit and he is part of the state witnesses. It doesn't work like that. I don't know why the judge is doing this. I just wish Ratha could just make up his mind. He should have communicated with the prosecutor because the prosecutor stands for the state. That will be understandable. But involving the same person who is complicit in the same problem that the accused is complaining about, that's why now they have to visit the location whereby he was beaten. And the judge is using the same police to give some kind of opinion that it might not be safe, this and this and that. It's not supposed to be like that. I wish somebody can just comment here and tell me if I'm wrong, because how I say I am the one who's complicit, and the judge now, like the judge could ask the accused, how should I sentence you guys? These guys will say, find us not guilty. That will be the case. It's exactly what he's doing with GININDA. You can't ask somebody who's complicit, because why is the state prosecutor there if the judge cannot use the state prosecutor, but rather use the witness who is at least if he was not complicit, even then if he was not complicit in this case. But asking him, I don't think it does make sense. I don't know. I wish somebody can just come and comment and say he was right, this is how it's done, or I am just daydreaming or what. Because we want a fair trial for these 5 accused. Not this. This is not right. How can they say that place is not safe because of the hostel? Are they trying to tell us ukuthi kunezinkabi ezihlala lapha ehostel ezingizona zizabalinda uma befika laphana zibaphazamisa? What are they saying? I just don't understand. There is a police station across the road and there is a hostel there. So why is it, if this Zinkabi there and Zinkabi, why they don't ask to take the police station if then that place is not safe? It's kind of crazy, because what they are going to do is the accused number 1 to show the court that what Brigadier has been saying in court is not true. This is what, because they want to get the real reflection exactly as to what happened in that place. So accused is going to point that place to rebut what GININDA has been saying in court. But now GININDA is the one who's being used. I don't know. I don't know what are they trying to imply. And the fact that they want heavy security and all these kind of things. Anyway, that is their thinking. What do you think, family? Drop your comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I just wanted to clarify this. Maybe somebody will come and comment and say, okay, GININDA is the one. And the fact that he's not the head of the police, as the judge portrays, as Ratha portrays him as the head of the police. He's not the head of police. He's just a brigadier. I don't know whether the Ratha can make a difference of a head of police and a brigadier. Family, please drop your comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What do you think about this? Just drop your comment, family. Bravo, bravo, bravo.